Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Aquarian Mind Podcast. Today's podcast episode number 290. I'm your host, Jamal Crothers. It's Wednesday Motivation and Inspiration, and today I'm delving into how the world changes every day. It's how you adjust. It's going to be a good one today. Sometimes we get so caught up in our daily lives that we don't sit back and process things. The world is changing every day. We know it subconsciously in our minds, but we're not fully paying attention to it. There are hurdles we have to overcome a lot of times in our lives, but we're not adjusting ourselves accordingly. We have been so ingrained with just keep going and the world will have to adjust to us. But sometimes we need to adjust to the world. If we're pushing toward our goals, we forget to look at the bigger picture, and we want results right away. We forget to reassess situations and look at what's going on in the world that will allow us to recalibrate and refocus our energy. We're in the internet age where everything is happening so quickly and rapidly that we aren't slowing down to live in the moment. Wi-Fi is at our disposal nearly everywhere we go, and we aren't adjusting to what the internet is doing. Social media has been a great component to growing our brands and our businesses, but are we adjusting to algorithms and how your business is promoted? Are we just fixated on social media only and not utilizing other outlets to grow our businesses? This is what I'm referring to with adjusting to what the world throws at us. The economy changes daily. How are we adjusting to that? The cost of living changes from year to year, from where we live to gas prices for your car. How are we adjusting to that? These are the things that I want you to think about. Take the time to think about your life currently. What are things that we need to do to allow us to grow in our lives? What are we focusing on? What's important in our lives? How do we stay motivated, inspired, and growing daily? Are we really, sitting and focusing on what's important or what's not? Are we wasting time on things more, or are we being more diligent in how we utilize our time? Because time's moving very fast. The days are going by fast, so are the months and even the years. And are we taking the time to say, okay, what's going on here? And how do we adjust to how we go about ourselves, how we go about our lives, right? When there's so much negativity that's literally like a click away, whether it's, an article that's posted on Google or Yahoo or MSN or CNN or whatever, and then you go on to your apps such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and you see negative energy, bad things going on in the world. It's not to say that we shouldn't know what's going on in the world, but how much do we really need to know, right? How do we stay motivated and inspired when there's so much negativity and so much negative energy that's around us on an everyday basis? We are being inundated with information over and over and over again. We're being shown the same ads over and over and over again. Trust me, I literally just got off of Instagram before I started recording this, and I'm seeing ads that's being sent to me over and over and over again. And sometimes I get a really good laugh out of it because it's like, no, I'm getting tired of seeing this ad. So now I have to tell Instagram, stop showing me this ad because I'm not buying from this brand. I'm not buying from, this business. And it's not because they don't have good stuff. It's just I'm not that interested in it, or it's overpriced from my perspective, not from necessarily the seller's perspective. They feel that their product is very valuable. Great, kudos to you, mazel tov, but I'm just not going to spend that kind of money. I'm not spending $65 for a bracelet to put on my wrist. I don't care how nice it looks, how flashy it is. The reality of it is if that bracelet for $65 is not going to say good morning, Jamel, I'm not buying it. That's just me. I buy, those, bracelets, that are different colors and stuff like that. Like, I buy them at reasonable prices, and I just like to match it up with a shirt that I wear or something like that, right? Okay, great, cool. Now, what I want to ask you guys is, have you guys taken the time to adjust to what the world is showing you and bringing to you? Like, because I've had to adjust a lot. I mean, we're dealing with inflation right now, with not just gas prices, but with food, with other things that we're buying or whatever the case is. I mostly being affected by it through this whole food inflation. I'm just like, geez, time I spend money monthly for all the things I need in my place, I'm just like, okay, did I really just spend that much money? Okay, great. And I live by myself, so I can only imagine like what families deal with on a regular basis. I don't know how, but if you have a roof over your head, clothes on your back, and food to eat, you're like, they say you're doing better than the majority of the world. I don't know what percentage it is at this point, but it's a large percentage. I know that I've had to adjust to a lot of things in the world. So, are we eliminating negative energy as far as people? Are we eliminating not watching the news all the time? Because it's the only way you're going to be able to manage and, keep yourself in a good mindset. And the world is built off of negativity. The world is built off of the backs of negativity and people who put out negative energy, whether it's through writing, television, entertainment, music artists, especially music artists. Ooh, man, a lot of negative energy with a lot of these music artists. You have to be careful what you let into your homes and who you let into your homes and the energy, all that good stuff, because this world is energy. It's energy transfer of people, one person to another person, in a nutshell. So I need you guys to realize that and understand. And if you guys realize and do understand, great. How are you adjusting? Because that's all we're doing on a regular basis. We're adjusting, whether it's jobs, situations changing, our roles changing with our jobs or careers, and a whole lot, and a myriad of other things that are going on in this world. I just want you guys to know you're going to be okay. You're going to be good. Let's just compartmentalize everything. Let's put things in perspective. Let's put things in place to make sure that we are setting ourselves up for all of the success that we want, we seek, and we deserve if you're doing the work consistently. Not going to sit here and say, yeah, like you deserve the best, and you're sitting on your couch wasting your time doing things that don't pertain to what your goals are. An adjustment that I've made to the world is I don't let too many people around me. I keep good, positive people in my life. I don't let, too much bother me anymore. I don't let things get to me anymore. I spend more time laughing at a lot of things that are posted on social media, whether it's friends or random people. I try to be thankful for where I am in the moment that is presented to me. So let's sit down, let's process, let's put things in perspective, let's reassess situations, let's relax our minds, recalibrate and refocus, our energies to places that are worth it to us and will allow us to become the best versions of ourselves. All right, y'all. That's what I had to say today. That's what I wanted to drop. Hopefully it's some good gems for you guys to take with you, think about. If you guys want to drop me a voice message on Spotify, if you listen there, feel free to do that. If you want to drop me a message, theaquarianmindpodcast.com. My contact me portion, drop your name, your email, and let me know what you think about this podcast. Love feedback. Let me know what you guys want to listen. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what you want me to talk about. Because I'm all ears. Because planning these podcasts every month, it's a process. And finding subjects that's definitely worth talking about. All right, everyone. Hope you guys have a good week. I hope you stay focused, stay motivated, stay inspired. Be good, everyone, and go accomplish your goals.